Hi everybody. So on our website we have a whole section called Vegetarian Victories, and that's for stories of things that you just can't believe ever happened, the miracles, over the top good news. And I was a little, I thought maybe people would be a little confused about what we were trying to do there, so I figured it would be best if I kind of started the conversation with my most amazing story. So today is May 24th, and I wanted really to choose this day to launch our website with the years of hard work that it's taken to get it going, and it's a really special day for us, and it's a very special day for me, because this was the day that I learned that nothing is impossible. So anybody who knows me knows that I love Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay, now before I loved him because he was like a hot movie star, and now of course I love him and I'm so proud of him for the amazing work he's doing to promote awareness about what's happening with the environment. So here's the story. I was in New York City on May 24th, 2004. And I was a little disoriented because I had gone there for business and I didn't really know where I was. I got a call from a friend telling me that my very dear and beloved friend Todd had taken his own life. And of course, I don't know if you've ever experienced hearing news like that, but I've never felt so alone in my entire life. I was standing on the street corner, there were thousands of people walking past me, and I just felt so alone, and it was really hard for me to just even know what to do with that information. So I actually was having a little trouble breathing and a little trouble standing, so I went over around the corner and I kneeled down on the ground and I just was trying to breathe. And I remember saying to the universe, I can't take this information by myself. I can't handle this on my own. Please bring me someone to hold this with me. Please someone bring me a shoulder to cry on. So I was kneeling for a while, and when I finally stood up, and Leonardo DiCaprio came walking right in front of me. Now, I don't know what you believe about this universe, but all I know is that Einstein could not have calculated the mathematical impossibility of that situation occurring at that exact second, when I had just asked the universe to bring me a shoulder to cry on, and probably about the only person in the world who could have broken my state at that time walked right in front of me. So I went up to him, and of course I was insane and crazed, and I told him what had happened. And he opened up his arms and I just fell in. And he let me stand there for a couple minutes just slobbering on his shirt. And it was the moment when I realized that this was crazy and that there was no way that Todd was not involved in this. Because he didn't want me to remember that moment as a terrible, terrible moment. He wanted to do something so that I could remember it. I would never remember how terrible it was, but I could only remember that something amazing happened. So on this day when I'm launching this website, I know that the chances of having great success with it are probably pretty small. But you will never tell me that it's impossible, because I know that it's not impossible. And you should too. The things that you're doing, don't ever not do something because you don't think it's possible, because I promise you, I've seen it with my own eyes. It is. So I want to thank Leo for letting me slobber on his shirt. And I want to thank my dear, dear friend for teaching me that amazing lesson that nothing is impossible.